stupidly epic. Hello everybody, welcome to a quick, I suppose, look at the model viewer for The Evil Within. I've just finished this game. I just finished both the assignment and the consequence DLCs last night. And my goodness, what a cool game this is. And you know what's really cool about the game? Like, the art direction, the character designs and all that. And wouldn't you know it? Like Guilty Gear, this game's got a model viewer in it. So we're going to have a quick wee look at all the characters and all the models and that. This is just going to be a once-off. It's not going to be like Guilty Gear where I dedicate like a whole episode per character. But yeah, it's just really cool to see all these characters. So we're gonna jump in. We're gonna have read at the wee profiles and things like that. 6 foot, 174 pounds, 38 years old. Fine detective, but often curt with people. Often acts before thinking things through, making trouble for others. Joseph is the only partner he's had for a significant duration. So this is the main character of Total The Evil Within, Sebastian Castellanos, and. Man, like, you know what I really like about this? Like, one of the main things that I really like about The Evil Within, right, is, see when I move the character, look at the hair. Look at the hair wobble and shake. Like actual hair. You know what game would benefit from having hair like this? And you'll see it even in the long-haired characters, like properly long-haired characters in the game. The game that would benefit from hair physics like that is the WWE games, because every time you see them, like, the characters look more and more real, but that only serves to amplify just how bad the hair physics in like the WWE games are, like 2K16 and that, and 2K17. But man, like, look at this, look at how totally cool, like, the art direction is in this game. Like, it just looks so slick. He's spattered in blood. He's got his cuffs and he's got his wee ammo pouches and things like that. He's got his lantern. My goodness, and I really like how it's like a diorama, just like Guilty Gear as well. So like they're kind of like standing on their little like little pedestals, like they're actual models, you know. Yeah, he's got a total badge there as well. I never even noticed that. Police. Anyway, oh yeah, you can turn the text off as well. You get a wee bit better view. So yeah, this is just another one of his costumes, but in a trench coat this time. We will jump in. Sebastian's favourite coat, and given to him by his wife. He wears it all year long and never seems to get it cleaned. Okay, but he's total taken to drinking though. Yeah, total drunkard. And that is a cool trench coat though, you got to admit. Guys, what a cool game this was. It's the first survival horror game that I've played in a long time. I've kind of grown out of love of the survival horror genre since like the PS2 or whatever like that. And I think, like, it's not that I don't like them anymore, it's like I get really, really worked up when it comes to like total horror games. So like, say there's a bit that's really difficult, like, not only does the scariness get to me, but the difficulty gets to me as well. So like, combine the difficulty of maybe having to retry sections all the time, combined with the fact that you know something bad's going to happen, you know what I mean, and you just can't get past that one bit. And it, you know, it just serves to really work me up. But this game had me on the edge of my seat for the whole game, and I could not believe it. How just absolutely gripping and like utterly. Oh man, just like utterly like so cool. I really liked the psychological aspect of the game as well. It wasn't just like, oh, here's monsters or ghosts for no reason. It's like, it's an actual proper psychological horror game, you know. Julie Kidman is the sort of I don't know, what would you call her? She's not an antagonist, but she's not like a protagonist either. But like an awful lot of her story gets told in the DLCs, which was really cool, by the way. I wasn't expecting to enjoy the DLCs as quite as much as I did, but yeah, they were really, really cool. But yeah, we're going to have to move this along because there's an awful lot of characters to get through. I better not read everything. If there is, like, you know, the text there, while I'm like looking at the model, you can, like, I'll let you like read along or whatever like that. But it's just gonna take way too long if I sit here and like read all their profiles and everything as well. So, but like look at the creases in the knees of the jeans, and like just the attention to detail, like creases where there should be creases, and you know, like just like cuts and like just like little bits of detail. Just it all serves to make like believable characters, you know. Joseph Oda. This is like total Sebastian's like sort of like partner character. Kind of straight-laced, kind of cop, detective kind of guy. Yeah, he's total cool. He was one of my favourite characters in the game as well. I really liked him. Here's red tie in that. Hello, I'm Joseph Oda. Yeah. Man, so cool, so cool. Tatiana. This is the nurse that sort of like saves your game and all that whenever you go to the sort of like that safe haven sort of area, the psychological ward or whatever. Yeah. Man, like look at that hair physics. WWE wishes they had hair physics like that. You look at like the entrances for some of the characters in the new, like the 2K18 or whatever it is, or 2K17 or whatever, and you're like, what? How do they not have hair sorted yet? Leslie. Oh, aye, this is the kid that's like sort of everybody's kind of after him, like he's kind of running away all the time. You've got to like try and get him. Yep. Yeah, I felt quite bad for this character as the game was going through, while I was playing through it. Cool character though, interesting character. Oh, aye, the doctor. Look at that bastard. Doctor. You just look at his face and he's like, he's like. Intriguing. So intriguing. Ah, I see. I'm sorry, I'm not giving enough time to like these details. Like, look at the coat, the way the coat moves and everything. Man, WWE wishes they had physics like that. I don't understand how they can't get the hair right in WWE games. Man, there's so many like. There's so many characters to get through as well. Victoriano. Laura Victoriano. Look at that hair. Like, I'm not saying it's super realistic or lifelike or anything like that, but my goodness, it's like these guys need to just here's your hair code to WWE. Here's the code that we used. Here's here's how we make it like so flexible and like so sort of physics based and all that. Here, take it. Take our code for that. Like, they really need to do that because WWE are in dire need of getting like the hair right. But yeah, oh my goodness, so cool. You only get to see her for like a brief few moments as well. Excellent stuff. Ruvik, man. Total, here's the antagonist of the game. What a psycho. Look at this guy. See the first moment that you see this character in the game. The first moment you see him, man. Absolutely, like... He's got a presence, you know? He's got that kind of terrifying thing about him. He's all burned and he's all flipping... he's all covered in scars and like burn tissue and all that. It's like, yeah, he's like, you didn't want to mess with this guy. Yeah. He's less intimidating without his robe, but still looks really disgusting. Look at his brain total hanging out there. Alright, how's it going? There's my brain. I've got a brain. Do you have a brain? Well, at least you can see mine. I've got a brain. Yeah, look at all the scar tissue in that. The details, man. So super detailed. So cool. So cool. Yeah, I don't know. I might break this up into separate like not separate episodes, but like chunk episodes. Just having a look at all the models and all that sort of stuff, because I'm thinking this is going to go like way more than like 10 minutes. I didn't think it would. I thought it was just going to be like flicking through them all just really quickly, but and to a certain extent I am, but like, yeah, it's just, there's so many more things to go through. So there's total Ruben. Hello, Ruben. Oh, woe is me. See, he could have become Batman, but he decided not to. He decided to go the opposite way. He decided to go the Joker route. So this is after the fire, I suppose. Got all burned and bleh. It's funny because like you kind of feel for him as well. There's a part of you that's kind of like, yeah, he's insane, and he's kind of got every right to be insane. Kind of psychotic for all the right reasons. Anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the video there, and we'll continue on with more characters in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks very much for checking the video, guys. If you're interested in seeing more sort of cool model viewer sort of things like that, I do short form videos for Guilty Gear as well. So check out the series of Guilty Gear in detail while you're at it, and give us a subscribe. Thanks, guys.